Good morning. No, it's not good morning. It's like afternoon. I tried to get on here this morning. I have a knife because I'm trying to make my lunch. Anyway, I tried to get on here this morning and my Instagram app was not working for some reason, so I had to mess with that. Now here we are. I think it's working now. And little kids are sleeping. I just got back from taking Liam to his driver's test. So in Arkansas, you can take your driver's test 6 months after you've passed your permit, and then that's your driver's test for forever. And then when you turn 16, then you just go and get a new license printed because you've already passed your written part and the driver's part. So anyway, Liam passed his driver's test today. I was so proud of him. I knew he would. He's actually a really good driver. And now we're home, and I have 40 minutes until the kids get home. So I'm going to make myself a little... So now I'm going to eat my lunch, hang out with this crazy kid who can drive now, and my kids will be home in like 40 minutes, and then we're going to go to basketball tonight, and I think that's it. Lucas went back to work today after his knee surgery last week, and so we're back on our routine. Although I missed him today because it was so nice to hang out with him for the last like 6 days, and we just like went to gas stations and Tractor Supply stores and just wherever he needed to go. It was just fun hanging out. We were like pretending we were retired for a few days, but okay, hope everyone's having a wonderful day. All right, so today's devotional is finding peace in God's presence. Philippians 4:7. And the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus. The reflection for moms is, in the midst of life's chaos, God offers us a peace that goes beyond what we can understand. Today, take time to rest in God's presence, trusting that He will fill you with peace no matter what's happening around you. Life can feel overwhelming sometimes, but God's peace is always available. Whenever you feel stressed or anxious, remember to pause and pray, asking God to fill you with His peace. He's always there, ready to calm your heart. How does it make you feel to know that God offers peace in every situation? What is something you can do to bring more peace into your life? I love this verse, and what comes to mind when I hear the verse about God's peace that transcends all understanding is the time in our... But when we lost my father-in-law, Grampy Norm, that verse came to mind like right away. Just that peace that surpasses all understanding, because that was the hardest time in our family that we've ever had to go through. And it would have been easy, especially for a non-believer, to say, you know, why did this happen? Why does God do, you know, bad things to good people? And just, you know, all those questions that a lot of people ask. But as Christians, especially when you have this as your foundation, you think of those verses during those hard times, and you know that God does offer a peace that surpasses all understanding, especially in those hard times. And even though we were going through that terribly hard time and we missed Him so much and we didn't know the why behind it, we never will, we had a peace that transcends all understanding, and we have the peace that we are going to see Grampy Norm again. And I just love this verse. So many messages from moms asking about homeschool options, online school, or ways to support kids who just love learning. So I wanted to share something that we've been using as a supplement in our home that I think your family will love too. Even though our kids are in public school, I've always loved having flexible learning options on the side, especially with a big family, different learning styles, busy schedules, and sports. That's where Legacy Online School has been such a good fit. Legacy Online School is a fully accredited K-12 private online school, WASC accredited. So the education is real, the diploma is recognized, and the curriculum is genuinely high quality. What I love most as a busy mom is the flexibility. Everything is online, self-paced, and works around your life, not the other way around. So whether you're juggling sports, appointments, travel, or just the normal mom chaos, it fits. It also works great as a full homeschool option, a supplement to public school, or just extra learning for kids who love exploring new We received a package from a company called Lifelines, and these would make excellent gifts for Christmas. So I've never seen these, but this is dot by letter landscapes. How cool is that? And so it comes with the markers, and you simply dot where the paper tells you to dot. And then when you're done, it makes a really cool picture and it comes to life. And so you just simply take the marker and you dot where it tells you to, like it's labeled A, B, C, D, E, and then there's several different designs in there, like that, and you can make all of those pictures. So this would be an excellent Christmas gift. I could see this being even for like an older person, a younger person, just somebody who likes to sit and veg, or somebody who enjoys art. And then check these out. These are scented lava pens. My little girls would love these. They love scented markers. They love pens. They love lava. So when I was a kid, one of my favorite snacks was Nilla wafers and banana pudding. And so I'm going to surprise my kids and give them this. And Jenna, of course, is making it for them because that is what she does. But this was one of my favorite things. And I just thought of it the other day. And I was like, you know what? I bet they would also love banana pudding with bananas and, of course, Nilla wafers. basketball.